Love and compassion are precious and must be used correctly at the right time and place. Now I understand why. My parents once stopped me from giving money to beggars. When I was a child, every time I went to the market for my mother, I would stop by a tree at a three-way intersection. There were always 3 or 4 beggars there. I would take a small portion of the money my mother gave me for shopping and give it to them. My mother knew but never said anything. One day she told me, "That may not necessarily be a good thing." My child, I thought. She was just being stingy and reluctant to part with money. This habit of giving to beggars stayed with me for quite a long time. Wherever I went, if I saw a beggar, especially the elderly or children, I would give them money. I was accustomed to the idea of almsgiving and charity. Sometimes I even felt grateful to them for giving me the chance to cultivate virtue by offering donations. One time I was with my father. While we were having coffee, a young beggar approached. I was about to give him money, but my father stopped me. Instead, he asked the boy where he was from, about his parents, and why he was begging. The boy patiently answered, but I was gradually losing patience. Finally, my father said, "I'll buy you a drink. But I think you should go home and continue your studies. If you can't study, then work. It will be harder, but you'll feel happier because you won't have to rely on others' kindness." I was very sad thinking my father was heartless. Then my father fell ill. I didn't know what to do. I searched for doctors, but he refused treatment. He said, "I'll return to my hometown, where I have family and neighbors. I'll adjust my diet, exercise, and I'll be fine. Illness is caused by our own actions. So we must adjust ourselves. If disease is a form of karma, how could a few pills and a doctor's kindness simply erase karma?" So my father went back to the countryside. A few months later, he was cured. I always thought that doing good meant actively helping others, giving money to beggars, helping the sick get medical treatment, supporting the poor. The more I help, the better. I had always done this, believing that any help I could offer was worthwhile. But now looking back, I see that those I helped remain the same. Still begging, still poor, still sick. Was I really doing the right thing? I started searching for the true meaning of doing good. Every being carries karma. Life itself is a cycle of creating and repaying karma. Karma is a law of the universe, influenced by our actions, words, and even thoughts. If giving money to a beggar truly benefits both them and me, helping them eliminate karma, then why doesn't the Almighty distribute wealth evenly so everyone can enjoy prosperity? Why don't divine beings with their vast power eliminate human suffering and diseases? Now consider this. If someone has joint pain and can only sit at home, how would you help them? You could give them medicine, which might temporarily relieve the pain. But once the medicine wears off, the pain will return in the end. Such temporary relief only prolongs suffering. So, what should we do? After studying and practicing the great law Dafa, I realized that true kindness is helping others understand the nature of karmic illness and how to eliminate it. If they understand and follow the right path, adjusting both their mindset and lifestyle, they will recover that is real, lasting, and fundamental help. This is why true compassion is about guiding people toward understanding, not just offering small material aid. Only when they grasp the root of their problems and work to overcome them will they find real lasting solutions. The ancient said misguided kindness can become evil. Human compassion is precious, but it must be used correctly at the right time and place. Now I finally understand why my parents stopped me from giving money to beggars. They understood the essence of kindness. Even though they had never learned about Dafa, I now understand why upon attaining enlightenment, Buddha Shakya declared that all beings have Buddha nature, yet most of us are blinded by the dust of worldly life. Some, like my parents, may unconsciously realize small fragments of truth, but most people do not. They are misled by outdated teachings. If you are ill, seek the root cause and refine your character to heal yourself. If you are lost, cultivate your mind to remove the fog of ignorance. If you do not yet understand, I urge you to explore and learn. As for me, I now know that guiding others to cultivate, according to the principles of the universe, transforming both body and mind to heal and improve their fate, is the greatest act of kindness. I truly believe this.